welcome to Blades and Banners, a Tales of the Valiant actual play set in the Eberron campaign world. Colin, what happened last time?
We set out to set up an ambush. We headed off into the hills to try to set up to catch our prey. And as we waited, we quizzed Oren and got to know his incredibly uplifting and lighthearted backstory just a little bit more, because Eric loves his character so much. And we found what appears to be the most ideal spot on their way back, and they arrived at us at the end of the last episode. After, I hit a body. So they're capped at the bottom of a harbor. We got a lot done in an hour for us.
So you forgot about it.
Good job, guys. Yeah, I hit it for myself.
Yes, you hit him in the locker of David Jones.
David is what makes it different here in
Eberron. Okay, and we need to roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh my God.
All right. Oren, what you got?
5.
Ellie-wise.
20.
Finian?
4.
And Sohina.
16.
Okay. So the opening salvo here is going to be given to Finian, after which we will jump into the initiative order. Because you all laid a very effective ambush, your first round's actions will have advantage, or conversely, depending on what you're doing, their saves against your actions will have disadvantage, because they are not prepared for that.
That's for the first round, not for this opening attack?
That's for the first round. But Finian, you spent luck to get to do this thing first. So
yep. So is the mage at the back of the line?
The mage is at the back of the line, yes.
Perfect. Then my timing would be that as soon as he is 120 feet or closer, that I pop out with a "Hello, gents," and hurl a fully charged. Where did it go? Javelin at them.
Awesome.
So this will empowered and gain my +1. So it's going to throw at them. Everyone along the path will need to make a dex save.
Out of curiosity, does the lightning, does the javelin impact the first person in line and then the lightning bolt goes out from it, or does it impact the last person in line and the lightning bolt passes along its way?
Along its way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll roll the javelin attack, and then we'll make a bunch of dex saves.
It's... Oh my God. It will not hit him. A 7 is not gonna hit him.
But nonetheless, the big news is the lightning bolt.
He's a long ways
Do you have
away.
advantage because you're surprised?
That's why I asked.
I suppose yes, you should have advantage. Yeah, that's
22.
Nice.
22. Okay.
A little different.
Awesome. All right. All right. Give me the javelin damage for the deck mage at the back.
24 damage,
Okay.
6 piercing, 18 lightning.
All right, and the 18 lightning is what everyone else is saving against.
Yes.
All right, so first up, the first mate, who's at the front of the line, sees you, brow furrows for a second, and then eyes go wide as this bolt of lightning comes flying out from you towards him. Oof. What is your save?
13.
13. Well, that's not gonna do that.
Hit the 2 big ones. At least there's that.
Then the fail. 13, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that might be the first time in actual years I've heard a chuckle from Philip that I'm pretty sure I like.
Exactly one member of the crew saved against this.
How many are there now that I'm out and attacking?
Yes. There are 8 members of the crew here.
Okay.
There is the first mate, the deck mage, and then there are 2 3-man work gangs from the crew, and only one person in the entire crew succeeded on their save. 18 damage, so
To 7 people.
Yep.
Wow.
Good
That went well.
lord, did that go well?
I don't think I spend better luck this campaign.
No. Probably not. Okay, so what happens here is the lightning, like the javelin, he starts to move to avoid the javelin, but it goes ephemeral and just passes through him with this lightning bolt arcing along all the way down the line of them like a circuit. Lightning arcs through every single member of the crew. 4 of the crew deckhands who have these big packs of treasure on, their clothes catch fire, their hair bristles, and they collapse dead on the path.
Whoa!
Immediately.
Let's go.
That's 4
have
you
the
said 4
party.
down?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, the entire bottom echelon of this encounter just wiped out. The 2 sort of senior deckhands are still on their feet, but grievously wounded, as are the mate and the deck mage.
As the conclusion there being the return of the javelin, and Finian going, well, that worked, and pulling the visor down.
Awesome. Okay, the next up is the deck mage. I'm sorry, no, the first mate is the... Nope. Yeah, I'm right. The first mate looks back, sees his crew at least largely on the ground, and draws his weapon and lunges at you with a cutlass. And it is... oh my gosh. His first attack is only a 9, but his second attack is a 23 to hit you.
That'll do it.
All right, so you are going to take 8 slashing damage as he lunges. The cutlass slashes along your armor, scoring it a little bit, and you are going to I'm sorry. He's going to use his shocking display ability as he just shifts around you and slashes, cutting you again, and you take another 2 points of slashing damage. Then it is Eliwise's turn.
I would like to take advantage of any line that there still is of the crew and cast Burning Hands
Okay.
along it. And that's a dex save of 14.
Okay. And what's the size of that cone?
15 foot.
Okay. I would say you can probably get the captain and the first mate and the leading surviving crew member in
Awesome.
in a 15-foot cone. Dex saves, you say?
Yes.
Boy, when you don't have to roll a disadvantage, they're quite good at these. All right. The first mate fails. The second guy succeeds.
First mate will take 13 fire damage. And then the second one will take 6.
Okay. He's like horribly burned. Like he was electrocuted, his skin is all blistered and everything like that, and then just fire just pours over him. He is still on his feet, but he is horribly burned. Yeah, this is a terrible beginning for them.
No.
I'm trying to make sure I can do it as a bonus action, but I would like to summon Sam.
Okay.
No, it is a full action. Okay, I will summon her next round.
All right. Awesome. The mage at the back, seeing this, sort of jumps sideways off the path up onto a rock, holds out a hand, calls out some terrible eldritch word, and is going to cast Black Tentacles.
Whoa.
So this
don't
is going to
love that.
hit probably everyone except Sohina, who is in the back. So I need everyone to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
14.
17.
Nice.
Oh, shoot.
13. I'm gonna re-roll that with grounded.
Nice. Get it. Oh,
It's the exact same roll.
shenanigans.
We should have done this fight in the last episode.
So what happens is, as you're standing on the ground, suddenly it's like groundwater boiling up, and soon you're ankle deep in water, and then suddenly the inky black tentacles of like a kraken burst out of the water and start flailing around at you all.
No, thank you.
Indeed. And the actual effect of that will happen at the beginning of your turns. I just realized I made you make the save a little early, but I'll keep the saves and we'll have that happen when it gets to the appropriate moment.
Be happy to re-roll.
I thought you might. Yeah. So, Heina, you're up.
I'm going to say that everything that happens so quickly and spectacularly shocks her, and her bloodlust rises, and she howls and then runs in. And I would like her to run up to the person who just did the tentacle thing.
Okay.
And swipe with a dagger.
Okay.
Swipe
So
with
yeah,
a dagger.
you sort of rush around the edge of the fight up to the mage and are going to attack. Go for it.
No. That is a go.
You have advantage. It's the first round.
First one was a 5. No. What? Okay, let's see. The second is a 6. If I use luck, that is only going to add... I don't think that's going to be worth...
Probably not, unless you've got a bunch of luck to spend.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm... if it's okay, I'm going to say... that. That's Sohina howling. She's too excited, and she basically runs past, swiping as she goes. And I would like for her to continue. She does have Martial Tumbler, which allows her to take a bonus action to disengage.
Awesome.
So she wouldn't get the thing.
Attack of opportunity, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, so you rush forward, throw a slash with your dagger at this mage who's up on the rock. He manages to step back. You overjudged it. You're running uphill. There's all sorts of ways in which you're out of balance for this. And you manage to sort of tumble past him and are now sort of behind the crew with your crew on the other side of them.
Correct.
Awesome. Okay. One of the senior deckhands, one of the maids, one of the ship's maids, sees you run back towards the mage, and he pulls a cutlass out and rushes back towards you. And he is going to put himself between you and the mage, this old grizzled-looking human man, and he is going to attack you. Now, he would have disadvantage on this, but he has pack tactics, and he's got an ally adjacent, so he's going to go there. That's great. 15.
My AC is 14.
All right. So you take 6 points of slashing damage from his cutlass, and then he makes a second attack for a yes, because he's got pack tactics. For a natural 20.
Oh.
Well, that's terrible.
So you will take 9 slashing damage. So could have been a lot worse.
Oh, yes, indeed.
So just slash, and says, "Hold fast, men!" And the other guy is going to rush at Eliwise, who just burned him terribly. He's going to have disadvantage, which is a bummer for him, making that a 13. Nope. And his second attack is a 16.
Yep.
So you are going to take 7 points of slashing damage as he leaps up onto a rock and attacks you.
Rude.
By the logic y'all have used to justify killing Lynn.
Philip, I'm so sorry, real quick. I was recording this in the wrong spot. I took 6 and then 9. Do you remember?
Correct. Yes, that's correct.
And we didn't have Aggie go.
Okay. What would you like Aggie to do?
I would just like her to run up. Well, at that time, do we want to have her go now? Like after this guy is done, or have... Okay. And is he done?
Now.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I'll just have her run up to him, the person who just damaged, and do her little tail swipe.
Just damaged you or Eliwise?
Excuse me, just damaged me.
Okay. All right, so that's a dex save for him, right? Or a strength save?
It is... Dex.
Dex save. Right. He has an ability called Sea Legs that gives him advantage on things that would knock him against things that would knock him prone. So he rolls normal. He's got a natural 18, so he is going to avoid being knocked prone by Aggie.
Terrible. Thank you.
Okay, Orin, your turn.
All right. Orin is going to. Well, first off, Orin sees everyone scrambling about the black tentacles and all of that. And he says,
yes.
"All
Thank
right.
you for reminding me,
Yeah.
Orin. It's on your turn.
Dag-
Ellie-wise, you no, that was after you. So on your turn, you're only gonna take half of this damage. And you are not gonna be restrained. So good news. 7 bludgeoning damage as these inky, wet tentacles smack against you, but you are not restrained by them.
And Orin says, "All right, time to do this." And he gestures up for Svoboda to take over, and he looks down, and his wrists are shackled again, like the first time that he summons Svoboda. And a voice in his head says, "Is the story prepared?" He's like, "No, we haven't had time." "Very well." And Orin's like, "Oh, of course." And he tries to hit the chains together, and in accidental fashion is going to target the deck mage with guiding bolt.
Awesome.
Nice.
So this is
You have advantage
a
on
17 to hit.
This. Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, no, I have not. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right, that is going to be 15 radiant damage. And
Nice.
the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage as divine light wreaths the deck mage.
Awesome. Yeah, so this, so Haina, you're facing this guy, and all of a sudden this just blazing bright bolt of energy just smashes into him, staggers him to the side, and he's now wreathed in this glowing light.
Come on!
Finian, you're up.
Does he need to make a concentration check on the black tentacles, Philip?
He would. Thank you for reminding me. He will pass.
I have the first mate on me. Is who's?
Yes, you have the first mate on you, although quickly you will take some damage, but not be restrained because you passed your save. That's 11. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as a inky tentacle tries to wrap itself around you and crush you, but you manage to shake it off.
As it tries that, it's pulled off by the gauntlet that is activating, and I'm gonna turn in that same motion and swing up at him with my gauntlet, aiming straight for the face.
Awesome.
23.
Yes.
Perfect. And that'll do 10 bludgeoning damage to him.
Okay.
And because it's a success, the bonus action will be a second attack with my offhand, which has got the hammer wielded. 19 to hit.
Hammer welded to it would be bad.
Well, that would
Yeah,
not give me the mobility that I famously need. And that'll be 6 more bludgeoning damage to him.
He's looking bad.
Okay. That's going to be doing what I do.
All right, yeah. He is reeling from this just rain of blows against him. New round, and he is going to counterattack. Oh my gosh. Pathetic display on the first attack. He's just reeled back. His first, the hammer hits him and he's staggering backwards as the first swing just cuts through air. He catches his feet, lunges back at you. Second attack is a dirty 20. And you're going to take... you're going to take 8 piercing damage, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, it's 5.
Yeah. So as he lunges back, he manages to catch you on the arm and twists around and takes your legs out from under you, and you fall flat backwards into the illusory pool with the tentacles.
Oof.
Great.
Gross.
Ellie-wise, on your turn, you failed the save,
I did.
and you're going to take 9 bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained as these tentacles wrap themselves around you.
Ouch. And that means I can't move, but I can still
You can't
speak.
move. You
Correct,
can
Lady?
still speak.
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay. So I could still summon Sam.
You could.
Sweet. I would like to summon Sam next to the mage.
All right.
And when Sam appears, each creature within 10 feet has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Cool. I think this will be him and probably the other guy who ran up to attack Sahina. Dexterity, you said?
Yes.
Okay, that is going to be for the mage. That is going to be a 17.
Yeah, that's good.
And the other guy is going to be an 18.
Okay.
These guys all have
They succeed.
good dex saves. All right.
And then is there anything I can do to get unrestrained?
Yes. You can use your action to make a strength or dexterity check to escape the grasp of the tentacles.
Okay. Well, I just spent my action on Sam, so I will remember that next time. And then Sam... Oh, no. With my bonus action, I am going to get some healing.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Nature's Gift on myself. Gain 7 back. And then Sam is going to spit some fire.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, but she misses.
Alas,
I rolled
she
a
does.
4.
Okay, the mage on his turn, seeing one of the other crew interpose between the mage and Sohina, the mage, who's a half elf, reaches out and grips, and you see a largish stone lift out of the ground, and he swipes his hand, and it goes rocketing down towards in the direction of Eliwise and Finian. And it's going to pass through both of your spaces, and I'm going to need both Eliwise and Finian to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Ugh.
If I'm restrained, is that at disadvantage?
You have disadvantage. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
13.
Didn't need it. Rolled a 4 on the first one.
Okay. So this is going to hurt. So this rock just slams into Eliwise, knocking her, and then just crashes like a meteor into this pool where Finian is lying, and explodes in just shards of broken rock. Sorry, cannot see my dice over here.
Oh, this is gonna be so many dice hitting that tray.
It is a substantial attack.
Just want to let you guys know I believe in your abilities.
Yeah, y'all totally have this. Go team.
Here we go. All right. So the good news is there are 3 ones here.
That's good news.
Mm-hmm. Which means you're going to both take 30 damage.
What?
I bet I don't.
I'm sorry. Did he not say it was good
Hey,
news?
Philip.
I mean, the 3 buzz. Yep.
That is more than double what I have left.
Okay. How many
Me
do you
as
have?
well.
What would your so what are you at?
I'm at 14.
You're at 14. What are you at, Finian?
13.
13. What's your max?
36.
Mine is 23.
Okay. You're not dead. If it takes you negative to your normal maximum damage, you're killed. Is the massive damage death rules. So yes, so this just smashes through Eliwise, smashes into Finian. Both of you are out like a light.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So Haina.
So seeing this, Sohino will. Oh, come on, everyone! We're better than this! And then casts Celebrate Life.
Excellent. This will be great for those of you who are conscious, but it does. Well, that's a good question. Let me.
Well, it gives them advantage on death saves, yeah?
Oh, that's the really good thing. That's the great thing. Yes.
Yes.
You're right. That's the other good thing. I was thinking the heal thing. I think you need to be conscious for that, but the advantage on death saves, that would be very useful. Very good. And is that's an action to start that or a bonus action?
Correct. No, that is an action.
All right.
So for the bonus action, there is just something I wanted to see. What was? No. I think I have to send out Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Which of your companions would you like to?
Yeah. Wait. Blech. Okay. Wait a minute.
Aggie,
okay.
Right.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is Aggie down too?
No.
Okay. Don't.
Which is why
mess with
Aggie.
me.
That's why Aggie can receive Bardic Inspiration.
Sam's not down.
Ooh, good question. Well.
All right. I'm just gonna keep thinking because I think I may have one other bonus action, so I just want to look.
That's fine.
Action. Nope. Yeah, nope. Orin, what is happening with Orin?
He's handcuffed.
Yeah, that's just flavor though. Like, Orin's fine.
All right. So,
He's amongst the black tentacles, but that's it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Orin.
Hooray.
Buddy.
I get where he's coming from.
Yep.
That is a struggle.
Yeah. And then I would like Aggie to attack the person. Is it the deck mage who has gotten between us?
No, it's one of the sailors.
Oh, okay. So tail swipe.
Dex save is a 13.
This is absurd. So it needs a DC 12 dex save.
Okay. Okay. Then it is his turn, and he will continue to attack you. He's going to move up and attack you. He's going to get a natural 20 on his cutlass attack. Which means you are going to take... you're going to take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I had 8
Okay.
points left.
Let's do this.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No. Wait. I have celebrate life for myself as well, right?
That's true. Although I think you get to do that at the start of your turn. So
Okay.
you did it on your turn, so you wouldn't be able to use it.
Okay.
Because it's an option at the start of your turn to spend a
Gulp.
hit die.
Alrighty.
Okay.
This was the perfect encounter for me to decide to arbitrarily handicap my own character.
You felt so confident at the
True.
outset.
The good news is the other gang member, the other sailor, is going to completely miss Orin in his attacks.
The last time he said good news, he knocked 2 of you guys out.
There were
I was there.
several ones.
That was bad.
In that. Orin, it's your turn.
How many people do we have left standing?
The first mate, who looks terrible. The mage, who's not looking, who's also... I mean, everybody here is grievously injured.
Yeah.
The 2 sailors at your end of the line are the first mate and one of the sailors, both of whom look just grievously hurt.
Okay. But still 4 up, right? We haven't
Still
taken
4
any
are
out
up.
yet. All right. There's one way that Orin makes it out of this encounter. Orin casts sleep.
Disengage. Oh.
Orin casts sleep.
Nice.
Let's hope these D8s roll well, gang.
All right, what is the radius of sleep?
90 feet.
Okay, that's enough.
Or let me.
Yep.
Let
No,
me. Yeah, 90 is the range.
Okay. 31 hit points you have to work with.
Yes.
All of them. Wait, hold on. Let me do it. Hold on. Let's see. The first mate. Who goes unconscious first? It's going to be
You go
the
largest.
sailor at your end is going to go down immediately. That takes. Okay. This requires so much extra math when it actually works. Then the first mate got left. Then the first mate goes down, which takes another. Okay. So there are 17 hit points left at this point. The other sailor has... Deck mage goes down, leaving just the senior sailor who's still on his feet. But yes, the first mate, one of the sailors, and the deck mage all just pass out. The black tentacles disappear.
Oh.
Okay.
That was clutch.
And yeah. Bonus action. I'm going to not be a coward and stick to my guns. Orin continues to fight with the shackles, trying to get Svoboda to come help him out. I could really use a hand here. And that is Orin's turn.
Finian, death save.
With
You
advantage.
do not have advantage because Sohaina was the one
she's
doing
down.
celebrate,
Oh,
and she's
no.
unconscious.
Right.
Ugh.
Fail.
Okay.
For the record, this is not harmful. Aggie is also asleep because Aggie would have also been in that radius, and Aggie has very few hit points.
Sorry.
She's taking a nap. It's not gonna hurt. Okay, Finian, one failure. Okay. First mate is asleep. Ellie-wise, death save.
I also failed.
Hooey.
Deck mage is asleep. Sohina, death save.
If I did not roll it on shard,
fine.
what? I'm just rolling a.
Oh, you're just
Yeah.
rolling. You want a 10 or better is a success.
On a d20, obviously.
D20,
All right. Come on. Oh no, that's a 1.
Oh!
Oh,
Two
no.
failures.
Oh no!
Do you have luck points?
I
have
do.
two
I
luck-
have. I have 4 of them. What can I do?
I don't know.
I don't think luck points can counteract this because
4 luck points.
it's the natural
Okay.
roll is the thing that does it.
Fine.
So I've taken 2.
You have two failed death saves.
Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Okay.
The surviving gang member, seeing everybody else down, seeing you, seeing that something is distressing you, he jumps over, stands over Sohina, and says, "I'll kill her. You walk away, or I'll kill her." And that's what he's going to do.
Oh
He's
my god.
readying an action. Then it is everybody else is asleep. Orin, it's your turn.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's
Just had to be handcuffed.
just one moment.
Oh.
Okay, so he has the most hit points. If I try to attack him, I have to kill him with my attack, or else it will trigger.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, like it's got a gun to the hostage head situation. Can I make the shot?
Yeah. You quick draw him.
Pop quiz hot shot.
I mean, have to kill him or something else that prevents him from doing it. Like there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to. Oh God, this is the worst, Philip. Why do this to me? I'm just a little guy.
Dice, man, dice. Dice gonna dice. It's
This has
nervous
been
energy.
Blades
The
and
smile is
Banners.
nervous energy.
Okay. Remind me if he makes an attack against her, he still has to roll, but he has advantage.
He has
And
advantage
then if
on the
he
attack.
hits,
He
it's
does
a
still have
critical
to roll.
hit. Yeah, but it would be academic at that point because Sahina would be dead. He has. I see, and this is me going into like Philip said there were 17 more hit points on my sleep spell. The deck mage went down, which means he has at least what?
It does not mean that. It means that the deck mage had fewer hit points than him, and what was left didn't.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what that's the math that I'm mathing is
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much damage could I possibly output versus what
Sure,
I know the
sure,
bare
sure.
minimum is that he would have. I mean, here's the deal. I've used all my spell slots, so I can't do command or sleep or anything else on this guy. I could try to rush him and attack him, but I feel like rushing him would trigger the readied action. Like,
I'd probably allow a roll because it's dire.
But I also, here's the thing: if this was an NPC, I'd have like Mia's character being in my hands is the part that I absolutely abhor about this situation.
I'm so sorry.
It's not. Do not take this on you. Just trying to think about what Orin would do.
I'm realizing how much more cardio I need to do because my heart cannot handle this right now. I am a nervous wreck. I hate that we're family friendly in this moment because I have so many thoughts.
I'm capable of leaving things if it comes to that.
I've managed 4 years.
Okay. God. As soon as I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it, then I think about how I would feel if Sahina's dead. So,
boy, the watch party is gonna hate that we're all in this episode, just chilling, lurking. Hi, watch party.
And since nobody can see my face, just to explain, I've giant eyes frozen with this open mouth, shocked smile.
We're cutting none of this tension, right? Like this moment, oh my God.
Okay. I'm just gonna go for the cool thing, and I will carry the guilt with me for the rest of my life if it goes poorly. So, Orin hesitates, seeing this, hands shackled, all that kind of stuff, and then from within Orin, another voice comes out that says "No," and the shackles explode as Orin is like thrust forward, as Svoboda pulls the sword out to attack this guy. And stop him from killing Sahina. So
pulls the new sword.
Roll for the. How do you want to handle this?
Make a. You're trying to cover the distance. Make an athletics check.
15.
Okay. It's going to be opposed by his dexterity, I'm going to say. It's just about speed. Okay. Make your attack. His sword starts to descend.
Oh!
24.
24 hits. You lunge. He starts to stab.
13 damage.
You throw yourself at him, slash into him. He falls sideways. You tumble forward. You look up, and he's on the ground, disarmed. His sword is in Sahina. Finian, make a death save.
Fail.
Melee-wise, make a death save.
I passed.
He scrambles up, sees you close, sees this weird angelic being surrounding you, and he jumps to his feet and is going to run.
I mean, opportunity attack, like...
Yeah.
$12.
You got any luck? That you want to spend on it. You're close. But...
Yeah. I have 2 points of luck, but I kind of want to hold on to it for just...
Understandable.
Anything else that might
Sure.
be useful.
Yeah, you swipe and miss, and he bolts into the hills. What's Orin do?
I mean, Orin would drop down to see the sword in Sahina and just no. It wasn't. Don't take her, please. And I would like to spend... I only have 2 luck points, so I don't know if this is enough. But without getting too deep into it, Philip, in terms of the... Try to invoke his secret to stop Sahina's spirit from leaving her.
And we'll see what happens next time.
I'm using it. What the Philip? Oh my god.
I hate this game.
Hold on. I'm writing myself a note.
53 minutes and 30 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can do so in comments below, by all means. Or over on our Discord, the link to which is is in the description, along with links to the things done by these other lovely people. New episodes of Blades and Banners come out on Monday on Spotify and YouTube. New episodes of our Q&A show, The Ship's Log, come out on alternating Fridays on YouTube. And until next time, thanks for rolling with us.